everyone, it's Erin. I'm here today to unbox some coral that I purchased in a live sale from this past Saturday. So on the 11th, Joe Knows Reefs held a live sale on reeftoreef.com from 3 in the afternoon until midnight. So pretty much what a live sale is, if you haven't participated in one, is vendors will post corals at a discounted price most of the time every couple minutes throughout their duration of their live sale. And you pretty much have to be the first person to snag it before somebody else does. Some of them have some pretty crazy prices. Like Joe, for instance, he had some 99-cent, $2, and $5 corals. Most of them aren't that inexpensive, but they are definitely discounted. So for this live sale, Joe actually had a contest going on. If you posted every hour during the live sale, so from 3 to midnight, you were entered to win the grand prize, and I actually happened to be the one that won the grand prize. I was pretty excited about that. I never win anything. So what I got from him is a $200 credit for livestock from Joe Knows Reefs. I will have 6 months worth of frozen food coming to me, as well as a frag pack, which is actually coming from a different vendor. So when I get that, I'll make a video as well. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start unboxing what I got from this live sale. So I got 7 different things from this live sale. Sometimes I go a little bit more crazy. This time I was a little more reserved. So what I'm going to do is, after I unbox this, I will be dipping my corals, and I usually use Revive, and then I will be putting them in the tank. They're actually not going in the tank that's behind me right now. They're going in the tank that's in my office, but there's a little bit more room to film out here, so that's why I did that. Alright, let me open up this box. And the giant circle that you can see in the back on the tank is actually my light that I use for filming. So I've bought things from a live sale and from Joe before. He is located in South Carolina, really nice guy. So first things first, it looks like I got a sticker. That's pretty fun. And then I also got a card for Reef Dreams, which is a convention of sorts that is going to be in Charleston on March 17th of this year. Should be a lot of fun. I wish I could go, but unfortunately I won't be able to. So everything gets packaged really well. There's actually tape around the cooler. I know a lot of people are scared to buy coral online. There are some shady vendors out there, but I haven't personally dealt with any. Like I said, I've ordered from Joe from Joe Knows Reefs before, and I've also participated in the live sale, and I've always gotten good stuff that's lasted a while. There are some live sales that I participated in from other vendors where stuff didn't last very long, but everything that I've gotten from him has lived. Alright, so first things first, he has a heat pack in here. So these corals kind of went on a strange journey with FedEx. They went from South Carolina to Indianapolis to North Carolina. Usually they route through Tennessee. I'm not sure why that happened. So, also have some paper on the top. And this is what it looks like. So awesome. It looks like I also got a sample of some dip. I got this last time and I used it, so I'll probably actually use this instead of the Revive. Alright, first things first. So as you can see, everything is packaged really well. This looks like it is an orange Pomona, which is an SPS coral. It's in, I don't know if you can see, it's in a cup, so it's protected. And what I'm going to do is I'll just show each thing bagged, and then I'll unbag it and show the pieces in the container that I'm going to dip them in. So that's the orange Pomona. This one actually fell out of its cup, and I'm not too sure what it is. It looks like it might be the Cyphastria I got. I'm not sure, but that's what that looks like. This one, I can't really see what it is. Oh, there it is. These are my zoas that I got. And what I'm going to do is after I dip and everything is happy and healthy in my tank, I'll go ahead and take a video of that or some pictures. I also have the pictures to compare that what was posted on the site. This one, I'm not sure what that one is. I'll have to unpack it. This one looks like the Acro I got. So I'm kind of new to SBS. The tank that I'm running in the back is actually a low nutrient system. I have had issues in the past with nitrates, but when I had to switch from my drop off to that tank, I went bare bottom, and quite honestly, not having sand has been great. Everything back there is doing great, so I'm actually going to let that tank roll and keep it running, and then once I fix my drop off tank, I will go ahead and start a new tank because I'm addicted. So that will be 3 saltwater tanks for me. This one looks like the Monster Jam. I'm actually not really sure how you say what kind of coral it is. It starts with a P. I'm assuming that's silent. So I'm going to go with, let me look at my cheat sheet. Samocora? I'm not sure. Somebody might want to correct me on that. If you know how to say it, put the pronunciation down in the comments. And I know that this big one, I ordered a colony of mushrooms, so that's what this is. And then, of course, I got some candy. Alright, I got my bowl. And my handy dandy scissors. So these corals, I've seen some of them come in actually urine sample cups before. These ones are in bags and it looks like they're heat sealed on the end. There's no water in the bottom of the box, which is great. Sometimes when you get corals from people who bag them, there's a little bit of leakage and it can get a little icky in there. But there was absolutely no leakage in this box at all. Go ahead and open these up. So again, this is the Monster Jam one that I don't know how to pronounce, but I do know that its name is Monster Jam for its colors. And that's what the coral looks like outside of water. Next, it looks like I'm undoing the Acro that I got, which was called a 3D Tort. And like I said, he has them in little cups, and that's so if they roll around they don't get damaged, which is great. So that's the 3D Tort. And these will look a lot brighter and better once they're under lighting. It's kind of amazing how different corals look in and out of different kinds of light. Now I know they might look a little bit different than what Joe has because he has a completely different lighting setup than I do. I run LEDs on all of my tanks, and I think that he uses T5 lighting on some of his. So they will look a little different than they do under his lights. Okay, so this is the orange Pomona, which is the other SPS that I got. Pretty nice little frack. This is the one that came out of the cup, but I don't think it matters. It doesn't look damaged at all. He has everything packaged so nice that I don't think anything got bumped and banged around. And this, I'm pretty sure, is my Mardi Gras Cyphastria. Which, I totally forgot that yesterday was Mardi Gras, so yeah. Pretty cool that I got a Mardi Gras Cyphastria the day after Mardi Gras. And what I'm actually planning to do with that, if you look it up, some people, since Cyphastria is a encrusting coral, they'll get little like figurines for the coral to grow over. And I actually have, it's an alien, I'm sure people have heard of crystal vodka, where the vodka comes in a glass or a bottle that looks like a skull. Well, I have one that looks like an alien in the back, so I kind of wanted to get a bright green Cyphastria, and that one worked perfect, so hopefully it will look good and start to encrust over that. This is the Picasso mushroom that I got, and I'm really excited to see this in the tank. It looked really pretty in the pictures, so I'm hoping that it does really well. Alright, 2 more to go. These should be my zoas, and then I'll unpack the colony that I got. These are in a cup too. Oh, there's actually more on here than I thought. Maybe? I don't know. I thought there was only going to be like 3 polyps, but there is 6. So they'll look a lot nicer once they open up. Those are my Tequila Sunrise zoas that I got. And then last but not least is the mushroom colony, which this is packaged a little different because it had to go in a bigger bag. So the first bag had a rubber band on it, but the rest are clamped with like a little metal clamp. And he has these bagged up really good. Like I said, no leaks whatsoever, which is great. Going through bag 3 now. This is bag 4, bag 5, and then I think after this one is the final one. I thought it was the final one. I think I might be wrong. You hear any snoring in the background? That's my little dog, Dixie. It's pretty much all she does these days is sleep. Keeps her young. She's 13. She's a Boston Terrier. If you hear any other snorting in the background, that would be Oliver, my puppy, who is also a Boston Terrier. Yep, that was the final one. This has it wrapped in plastic. Alright. Oh, a colonista snail. So, this is the colony I got. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mushrooms on there, and once those open up, they were like really pretty red and green. So that is it for unboxing the coral. Like I said, next step is I'm going to dip them, and then I'll be drip acclimating them. I usually drip acclimate my corals. Some people don't. It's just a habit of mine. I feel like it's less shock for them. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and dip these, and then I will put them in my tank, and I will show you. Alright, so everything's been in the tank for about 24 hours, and I'll get some close-ups of everything. So this is the mushroom colony. A couple of mushrooms are a little mad right now because of that hermit crab that's kind of tap dancing on them. There's my Picasso shroom. I really like that one. It's definitely really pretty. Then up here, we have the acro. We have the orange Pomona. Back there is the Cyphastria, which looks really sweet. I can't wait to put it on the little alien head that I have. And there are the Tequila Sunrise zoas, and the Monster Jam is back there. And there are my clowns doing a little video photobomb. They try to eat me every time I put my hand in the tank. And here's just a full tank shot. So that's it, guys. All in all, great livestock from Joe Knows Reefs. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Give me any comments that you might want to give me in the comment section. And if you like this video and you want to see more, go ahead and hit subscribe. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.